What the heck?
What did you do?
What did I do? I don't know.
What are we playing?
Oh, I just wanted to bump the volume up. I guess I skipped the intro. Hey guys, welcome to our show. Tonight we are playing Obduction. I really should be playing Pokemon. You should probably message me and tell me I should be playing Pokemon. I'm not playing Pokemon tonight. I'm playing Obduction. Obduction. I don't know why it's called that. It's... Do you need a hand with those chips?
Yes, I can't open this bag. It's like titanium or something.
Hold on, folks. 1 second here.
I know, right?
You ain't kidding. This thing is, like, made of iron. What the heck?
Oh, it's plastic. It's just designed to make sure that you can't eat it.
Yeah, I guess. There.
Thank you.
Okay.
You won't like these, Sterling.
Okay. So, Obduction. This is not a Myst game. It is, however, another game from Cyan, the company that did the Myst games. So, same developer, different franchise. It's still an adventure game. It's not quite point and click, but kinda. It's hard to explain. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it here. New game. Game name. There, that's cool.
What did you name it?
Massey Rules. And let's go ahead and play. You do have options here. You can do point and click, or you can do free roam. I'm obviously going to do free roam. I'm from the old shooter 3D adventure game thing where I like to free roam. And you can toggle your shadow on or off, and you can be male or female. I'm just going to leave it off. Who cares? So this game is weird. Okay. Thank you, menu. Whoa. Okay. So here we are. And we are on a beach.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. And you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
So we're here on a campsite, and there's some weird stuff going on. Only use designated campfire pits. Can do.
That's where all of our new stories begin. Streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone, I wasn't. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. We walked with some kind of trepidation, yet attraction. We approached it and it approached us. You all remember, there was no turning away. slowly until, found us and show us. We should tell these stories because it seems
Okay. Obduction. Okay. So now you'll notice that there is a perfectly spherical area that has the stuff that was around us. And everything else is completely foreign and alien. Like, I mean, alien is in not, like, normal for this area, not, like, necessarily alien.
Ah, foreign.
Yes. Okay. We cannot take that with us, sadly. But yeah, once we step across this line, you're in a completely different place. I don't remember this game super well. I've only played through it all the way once. I'm probably going to rely on a walkthrough at some point, but I'm going to muddle my way through a lot of it. So, okay, we appear to have wandered into a painting on the side of a van from the 1970s. All that is missing is a unicorn and a wizard. Oh, the moon is blue today. Welcome to Honrath. Okay.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Honrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented.
Huge hands.
But let me reassure you, everything will be fine.
That's good.
You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
Okay. Well, we have a goal. And this appears to be somewhere between the Sonora Desert and Vergon 6. I'm gonna just real quick, like, head over here. Because, okay, we can't seem to move through this. So, alright. This is not normal, but White House picket fence, laser beams in the sky, electric cables that go to nowhere, floating islands, you know, it's typical stuff, railroad switcher. Yep, just hike my way up here. Oh look, somebody's been playing Drawing faces on the chalk. To Caroline, or whoever else might come back. It has been 5 days, and not a soul has returned. I am inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Yet, surprisingly, I am still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I have retreated to my vault for protection and to contemplate my options. CW. Okay. Farley appears not to be here. Bathing facility is not great.
I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this and I wasn't even... Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't want to hide. I just thought I should. Just be cautious. With who you trust, CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find out to be a decent place.
Okay, so clearly she recorded one message to greet people in case she wasn't here, and then she erased it and overplayed it with a different message saying they were getting ready for a battle. That does not bode well.
I don't know. Maybe you're into that sort of gladiatorial thing.
And the door is not open. Warning, do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Okay. Can do. Can't slide into the windows.
Don't touch
Doors.
Willie. Good advice.
Yeah, basically. Doors are all boarded up. Okay. Well. Got some hopscotch going there. It looks like Farley is not going to be as helpful as we had hoped. Oh, hey, there's a Boot Hill up here. Anna Jackson, Margaret Hartwell. I can't make out that one. Something, something. And more graves over here. Sarah Hartnell, Benjamin Sims, Medzoy Parnell. I can't quite make that one out either. One that's knocked over, Carl Hunrath, John Farley, Robert Hartwell, Luther Roscoe, Ida something. I don't know. Ha 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 ha. John Hartnell Sr. and Mary Hartnell, I'm assuming. And another one of these weird force fields. And hey, there's those weird red rocks look a lot like those hologram machines that they've got going. So I wonder if they've got something to do with that. I am going to check out that laser, but oh, well, this mine is disappointing at best. Okay, let's check out the laser. When in doubt, always check out the laser. That's my advice to you.
Just don't look right at it with your eyes.
Nope. That was a very large bug. Static rocks. Sure. Why not? Why not? And various switchers. I'm foreseeing a railroad puzzle in our future. Hartnell Mining Company. Mercantiles. Another one of these warning signs. Nothing we can do with any of this stuff. Oh, another message.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already.
Yes, but that number is
Many were
0.
brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
Okay. These warning signs, those warnings are all over the place. Here, this is possibly the ugliest lamp I've ever seen. Impressive. Somebody's really bad at solitaire, I'm guessing. Like, doesn't even know how to play.
I want to see this ugly lamp.
You want to see the ugly lamp? This is the ugly lamp. It's got snail and fish. And I don't know.
Ugly totem lamp. Got it.
Yeah. I don't think it's significant. I just think it's ugly. Wow. That is kitschy as hell. Like, all that's missing is a live, laugh, love poster or something.
Oh, that's probably what the totem pole in the corner means.
Probably. And here
Lots
we have
of snail fish.
here we have a large section of rock that appears to be like not part of this rock, and then over here not a lot. Okay. So there's that.
Hi.
Let's get out of there. Maybe over here. Backgammon. Everybody always talks about backgammon. Nobody ever talks about frontgammon. There's another message thing over there, but I just want to climb on shit. But yeah, okay.
Hi, you.
The tree. Presumably that red tree in the background.
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrock for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. Our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn
You already
more
got a
about.
treat, buddy.
Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
Hey, you want to move the chair a little so you can sit?
Okay, so tree.
You can get up there now. Come on.
There's a water line that goes over here. Oh, there's a blue laser too. Okay. And over here, what do we have? Oh, there's the tree. It's a weird shaped tree, I gotta tell you. Doesn't look like we can get into it though. Can we not look through that obvious hole? That door's locked. Looks like they were definitely mining something. To what end, I can't say. Over here, the railway just ends. Oh, I don't think I went down here. Oh. That foreign rock formation blocks passage through that. Okay. So, what else do we have? Here's the other side of that rail system. Why is that chopped off? That seems hazardous. There's lights here, but they're all off. Over here is a farm that looks like it hasn't been tended to for a while. A little wind thingy. Busted off pipe. I don't know what that does. Okay. Okay, it's safe to move past that. Oh, there's another... What's it down here? Let's go check that out. The waterfall.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how.
Makes sense.
Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Okay, well, your waterfall is underwhelming. Okay, I guess that doesn't actually do anything right now. Oh, hey. I'm going to just leave that be for the time being until I understand what it's meant to do. I'm going through that. Okay. Yep. Let's head for the lasers. It really seems like that cannot possibly be healthy. No power. No nothing. That's an impressive looking door anyway. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Can barely hear you, dude. Okay.
Oh, it's a sad and dejected Russell Crowe.
Yep. have. Your grammar needs work. Carfin Mofang battle. Okay. Okay, so once again, we have a goal. Get the power running. He didn't actually tell us how to do that, so I assume that it has to be something so idiot simple that we can just stumble into it. Now this is a waterfall. See, like, this is what waterfalls look like, dude. Oh, hey, Copal Records. Welcome to the stream.
Did you change your title?
I did change my title.
Okay.
I remembered this time. Usually never do. You know, the game is interesting. Honestly, I have mixed feelings about it, but I think mostly good. Just exploring a little bit over here. I've played through this once before.
Years ago.
But, no, not really years ago, but like a while ago.
Certainly before the flood.
Yeah, long enough that I don't remember a lot of this. But, it's definitely got an interesting premise, this game does. And, like, all of this weirdness does actually make sense. Like, there's a reason for it. It's not just, like, weird for the sake of being weird. Okay, so...
Weird for the sake of being weird should be what you title our stream.
Yeah, like every stream. Everything I do, weird for the sake of being weird. Okay. Well... that looks a little bit more like a waterfall. And it looks like it's doing something over there. So, we appear to be up and running so far. I don't think that we're fully up yet, but... well, of course that door's locked. Okay. Can I can't do anything about this. Okay. And, oh. That water wheel's not moving anymore. I don't think we can get back up there. Well, we did something. Just quick test to see here. No, but obviously that didn't restore any power. Okay, good to know that the blue laser does not, in fact, destroy us. It just makes things really hard to see. So, noted. Okay. Now, what does this do now that water is actually flowing? Oh, oh. I think I get it. So if I drop this, water, once I hit this, it should be free to spin. The water should push on that side and push that out and the other side in. Yes? Yes. There we go. Now we have access to this area back here.
Phone. You're being twitchy.
And here we are in the swamp. Those butterflies look normal. What's this over here? Clothing. Doesn't look like I can take it or mess with it, so I'll just leave it be. Definitely looks like somebody had a chill, relaxing spot. Campsite. There's a fishing rod here. Is there a fishing minigame? No. No such luck, guys. Climb up here, though. Doesn't look like we can get very far, though, until we lower those stairs. Okay. Let's race back the other way here. Alright. It's very pretty through here. Oh. They have one of these. Well, of course. Why would they not have one of these? Everybody's got one of those. Power worky. So my only question is really, what the hell is this thing and why is it here? Oh, okay, it's got blue rocks. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think we can do anything with that yet. There is the railway station at City 17. Of course, every door is locked. Alright, let's check out the railway station. Oh, wait. Power. We're supposed to be working on power. This looks like a power cable. This looks like a train engine. 440 volts output. Fuel drain. Well, I don't want the fuel to drain. I want it to go up. So we'll cut off that side. Oh, we want to prime it, right? And then okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But I think that this is our. Well, we're gonna have to get the fuel flowing to it. So let's follow this. I think that's gonna be our goal here. Oh, okay. Switches to an entirely different, to a hose of some kind. Sorry, one second. I'm distracted by the lake and the mad scientist pillar that they have back here.
You would be. It's like, this is something I would build in my games.
And it's the Red Rocket Station in the Commonwealth. Okay. No smoking. Yeah, that's good advice. It's bad for you. Ericston, Riggsville. Hello. Does anybody but me remember these rotary dial phones? I definitely used those back in the day.
Yeah, we had one.
Yep. Everybody had them.
Yeah, sat in our kitchen. It was ugly as hell.
That was the thing, man. You didn't have the like push button dials.
Made it really hard when you needed to have a touch tone phone to, like, literally required you to like talk to somebody because it's stupid automated systems and having to sit there and be like screaming, "Just give me the operator! I'm on a rotary phone. I don't have that type of phone."
No, not the other way. Don't.
It did finally break after a while, and we got a touch tone stupid one of those Conair phones.
What the heck is this back here?
I remember when Conair used to make phones. You know, the same people who make hair dryers
Yeah.
and curling irons.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I think maybe we've started to pump fuel. Let's.
No, this is the part of the stream where we just do old people complaining.
Oh, hey, the fuel. Okay, the fuel is. All right, so we're flipping that to on. I don't know what that does, but. Oh, we're priming it. I think we did it. I think we have restored power. So that's cool. Wait, what's this? I didn't notice this before. Oh, it's a map of where the what has power. Okay, so Farley's place has power. The sphere, the tunnels, scrapyard, CW, but not the town. CW's got to be that guy.
CW shouldn't have any power. Their programming sucks.
Yeah. We still don't have power to the garage or ramp, or to town. Well, it does look like lights are on and stuff in there. Let's we can't. No. We can't just lift this up. Come on, guys. Okay. Well, we've definitely got power to some things. I don't want to mess around with that sphere until I know what it is actually going to do for me. Cute. Let's see here. And through what's left of this train station. Okay. Definitely got power on because that thing is humming away like crazy. And it looks like there's an upper area that we haven't been to yet. Four digits. That's going to be hard to guess. Let's come back when we actually know what it is. What's over here? Nothing much, I guess. Let's go the other way. Okay.
Did you legitimately like turn your head to look past those rocks?
Probably. Okay. Well, now. Can't guess at that 4-digit code. We'll be here forever. I don't see any post-its or anything telling us what the code is. Unless I'm missing something obvious. I don't think I am, though. They got this diesel engine up and running. This thing has power now, but like I said, I don't want to mess with it. I feel like there should be something over here though. Bunch of license plates on the wall. I don't suppose the code is 1971.
Try it.
I can go try it.
Like, what's the worst that can happen? You're wrong.
I'm wrong, and the stream becomes boring, and we lose subscribers, and people start sending me hate mail, and then I get suicidally depressed and kill
Ooh, I want
myself.
some hate mail. Send me some hate mail.
But that's a worst case. Alright, so let's try that. 1970. No. Okay. Well, I didn't really think that would work.
Eh.
It was a bit random. Alright, so let's head around front. Like I said, not going to mess with this until I know what it does. Let's head around to the other side of the town and on my way, butterflies. Actually, I guess we might as well stop in and talk to Bro Cephas here. I mean, he wanted us to turn on the power. We turned on the power. Maybe he's got something else for us to do. Yes. Okay. Okay.
They occurred to you already. It serves us both for you to get through the wall of this place. I locked up the wall with that Mofang device.
Oh yeah, the Mofang.
Red beam up yonder.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Gotta make this work and get home.
Scarlett
Scarlet.
Johansson, eh? Yeah, we all feel.
7.
Dude, that's too young. You gotta date someone your own age. I wonder too. Could we get to the part where you tell me what to do? Oh, okay. Just the red beam. Okay, so we need to do something about the red beam. Oh, but we have power now, so we can actually get into here. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So now we need to... Can we move any of this stuff out of the way? Or... It's like there's the door right there. Oh boy, there's things over here. Oh. Okay. Well, I've got a blue laser deathmobile. That's cool. What's this say here? Mofang Disabler, Villain technology. Notes from APRAR. Designed to disable anything based on Mofang technology. Disables when blue beam/cloud is within about 1.5 feet of any Mofang device element. Elements physically collapse. Reassembly is possible, but not trivial. APRAR assures me that it's not harmful, still not pointing it at my head. Ruko has not been told that the Villains provided it. Okay.
Was any of that in English?
No. Lockdown list. Okay, so we just gotta reverse this, basically. Okay, we undiverted the river. We turned on the power. We opened the swing bridge. We need to disable the dome disabler. Turn off the imager rocks. Pump water to the tree roots. Open the garage door, we did. Turn on the Mofang disabler. Well, like, that's... lift my... Okay, we undid that. And then we just gotta unlock stuff. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, more stuff over here. Alright. Mayor's imager requests. Entry Canyon. Farley's house. Center of town. Tree. Water source. Membrane. The wall/tower. Locomotive power generator. Scrapyard/garage. Looks like they didn't finish all of them. Ambassador Seed Swap Machine functionality. Radius, or swap sphere, is derived at first swap and is immutable. Seeds recharge naturally from ubiquitous ambient membrane power radiation tied to tree health. Forcing seed open triggers prep behavior, radius demarcation. Small battery added to amplify ambient membrane power, charges continuously. Parabolic focusing of power used to trigger seed swap behavior. Locking location of swap machines assures predictability, no unanticipated damage. Radius demarcation also occurs at same location in destination sphere. Without a pair seed defining the destination swap location, the destination coordinates match the source. Voila, swapping on demand. Did you get all that, guys?
Nope.
Oh, Lord. Look, Cyan loves their books.
You know me in these types of games. They make my head hurt because I'm not that smart.
Mofang solid volume projector. Dimensional projector produces apparently solid apparitions with light volume and some sort of simulated mass. Ruko says all projectors will have similar power levels and communications protocols. There appear to be three primary elements. Projector element, beam emission, provides the primary light/energy source. Control arms, some kind of control. Okay, this is just describing how these imagers work. I don't think that's necessary for us right now. Oh, I get it. Okay, so like those rocks that had the red static are like fake. They're projections. But they're real enough. Like they can physically stop us, but
They don't exist.
they don't really exist. And if I'm reading all this right, the disabler, which I think is that blue beam, is...
So the rocks are ghosts.
Watch. Like, we got this disabler up here. We're going to swing this over here and see it destroyed the rock.
Oh, so that's a Ghostbuster.
Yes, this is a ghost-busting beam. So that's what that does. Ooh, a tiny little scrap of paper. CW, please change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Okay, so Farley's address backwards.
All right, now move around it.
What is the problem?
Why are you so nervous? This is just it.
Okay, now what? Okay, that's enough.
Caroline, where you are natural.
These anyway. Are the muffins just giving you stuff now?
Generously. Not well with the gift horse in the mouth.
Okay. What is this here? Okay. This is a thing that I don't know what it is. I'm not going to play with it. I do want to run down here, though. It looks like we can't actually cross over that. But they said that they pumped water out of the tree's roots, so let's put the water back in it. Okay. So, enough goofing around. I really do wish we could remove those, though, somehow. It seems like you should be able to, but I don't know. You probably can, and I'm just not seeing it. Anyway. Ultraviolet radiation. Okay. So Using the mouse, I move this around. Or this around. Using WASD, I move this around. Oh, and you gotta toggle. That sucks. Okay, so we want to hit that thing with this thing, so we need to be turned around.
Hopefully that won't be too difficult.
I think so. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch rail lines. Nope, that's not going to get me what I want. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Let's this might. Now, I will say that this is one of the elements about this game that I'm not super wild about, is that their puzzles can be a little tedious to solve because they tend to involve you switching things back and forth and back and forth and back and forth over and over again. Okay, so I think I want but I can't go this way, can I? Oh, yes I can. And then I need to go this juncture. I need to go, nope, not that way, the other way. Okay. And I don't think that we can hit that. Yeah, we can. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm good. This is cool. I'm down. Do you need me to get out and push? Come on. Hold on 1 second. Really? That's totally clear. Alright. Hey. For once, it wasn't locked. Also, there's weird bug things here. And I don't know if I can hit that from down here. No, I don't think I can. Alright, well. Okay, so that's a dead end. So we need to be able to turn around. Oh. Can I? No, I can't, I don't think. I don't think I can hit that far to my side. Mm. Okay, so we forwards through here until it hit this, and then I wouldn't be able to go through that. So okay. Okay. Well, for the time being, let's work on Farley's puzzle. And I know I'm being indecisive. I need to figure out what the address is for Farley's house. So let's find the address. Address. 1436, so 6341. Let's run over there and punch that code in and see what we can do with that. $63.41. Got a lot of those imager rocks to destroy, so hopefully this does something good for us. $63.41. Just another hour or two. Racing over here. Around the light bowl, do a sick drift, and up here. Alright, 63.41. Let's see if it will accept that as the code. 6, 3, 4, 1. Yes. Yes. We made it into her house. Now we can root through her underwear drawer. Alright, well this is all interesting. First thing I'm going to do is unlock and open this door. That will make things a little easier for us. Welcome. This appears to be a map of the town. Okay. And this... I don't get it. It's, okay.
Hey, baby.
$15 on its side.
This music's really pretty.
Yeah. What's this? I shall document the curious events. I'm not reading that. That's cursive. The entire landscape aside, outside. Okay, so Mofang. Through ambassador seeds, the Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. Anne Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have a name for themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of the mimicry abilities, Communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They've been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath, enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. Mofang basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid: bilateral symmetrical tetrapods, bipedal, head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. I mean, don't we all have those? Constitution is somewhat frail, due apparently to their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive, as evidenced by their advanced technology. This is apparently what they look like. Interesting. They look like...
They look like lizard greys.
Yeah, basically. Awry. After a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allows contact with two additional species. The first contact was with the Awry. The first contact revealed the Awry to be large beetle-like insects. We were unable to communicate directly with them in any way, but they appeared to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. It was, Laureen Toth who first made the journey through the heart to Kaptar and named both the New World and the inhabitants. The Awry have three distinct variants that have come to be referred to as barnacle, beetle, and polyarch. Although their morphology is dramatically different from humans, their internal systems, like all of our neighbors, are supported by similar atmospheric composition and basic nutrients. In their barnacle stage, the Awry are completely immobile. The Awry stay in this egg-like development stage seemingly indefinitely. In order to hatch, they must be in proximity of a polyarch and fertilized by the beetles after a certain stage of maturity. The beetles are the eyes and ears, hands and feet. With only a minimal nervous system of their own, they are essentially the sensory extensions of the immobile polyarchs. They are able to execute simple commands, but apparently have very little in the way of individual sentience. That drawing shows us basically nothing except the head, but thank you for attempting it. The Awry polyarchs are the intelligence and consciousness of the species. Although it was obvious that there was intelligence behind the species, it wasn't until Caroline Farley began spending large amounts of time in close proximity that deeper communication began. With a room nearby, Farley was the first to communicate non-verbally and learn much about the species, including some historical information. The Awry species survived in their world while several other sentient species came and went. Among them, an ancient species who formed a deeper relationship with the Awry, carving temples and dwellings for them in the rocks. And later, a more recent species that took over much of their homeworld. This later species was especially adept at mechanical construction, using it mostly to capture and process large flying creatures, using the beetles as bait. Okay, that's a little more... I mean, doesn't really make anything... Vilayan. The final species to be discovered were the Vilayan. The Vilayan had been communicating with the Awry for many years through ambassador seeds, but became part of the larger community very shortly after the Awry. With a large and imposing frame and a form of communication based on a complex multi-voiced low-frequency rumble, the initial introductions were intimidating. After several attempts, Amelia Vidal was able to begin some rudimentary communication and began visiting the Vilayan in Marais, which she named, on a regular basis. She discovered a complex and amazing society that was able to use their technology in unexpected ways. They had the ability to quickly transform their world using extruded structures based on some form of complex miniature substrate material. Isn't that the plot to Transformers? Unlike the other worlds, the Vilayan sphere is scooped out of a Vilayan resettlement group that was preparing to set off into space to find a new homeworld. This was their way of life, to put themselves into stasis and scatter themselves through the stars. As mentioned previously, their appearance is imposing, standing about 9 feet tall with a distinct reptilian resemblance. They have 6 limbs, 2 muscular legs and arms, and a smaller set of arms. They control every aspect of their technology with their vocalizations, but over the years they have created control panels based on their number system that allow other species to easier access elements of their technology.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
My big boy.
We better be meeting some of those. We take communication for granted, even with the varied languages we find here in Hunrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. Mofang. The Mofang were the first non-humans we met. With at least some level of similar physical vocal generating abilities, they picked up human words quickly. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called. That's grammatically weird. Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. Some have proposed that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result, were never able to lock onto any consistent grammatical structure. Nevertheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction... Yeah. In spite of the rudimentary sentence construction, it has been very easy to communicate and has been unnecessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Tam. Valayan. The Valayan have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their heads. The vibrations generated are channeled to resonance chambers in their skulls, where they're combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sounds are not only hard, for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic. And the Valayan's hearing is also oriented towards low frequencies, so they're unable to hear most of the sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, the communication with the Valayan has relied on technology. They have adapted consoles, which the Valayan frequently control with vocalization, for use by other species. Over the years, some individuals of other species, including a few humans, have learned to communicate very effectively using this method. Humans have been able to pick out some higher frequency characteristics of certain key Valayan words over the years, and although we can't speak to them in a way that the Valayans can understand, we are occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken distinctly by the Valayan. If you'd like to know more about communication with the Valayan, please contact Vito. Arai. None of the stages of the Arai morphology have any vocalization apparatus because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle flash and the ability of the pawns to provide for and address the needs of the polyarchs. It was assumed that the species could communicate effectively. It was not until Farley began to spend large amounts of time in the polyarch antechamber that the first clues to this communication became evident. After months of research, Farley began to have limited success with receiving some kind of simple messages that were coming from the polyarchs. It is apparent now that the polyarchs had been attempting to communicate the entire time, but they themselves had been experimenting with various channels until they finally got a response from Farley. After this breakthrough, others were able to tune into the polyarchs and learn to listen. Both the polyarchs and the pawns have a simple organ that can sense human vocal frequency, enabling them to sense simple responses from humans. But over the years, Farley was able to learn to speak to the polyarchs via a related form of extrasensory transmission. And then contact Farley. Well, that's certainly a thing. Seed information.
Oh, God.
Ambassador seeds were first documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about every 400 days if the trees remain healthy. Natural seed swaps occur between pairs of seeds that, we now know, dropped simultaneously from healthy trees in paired spheres. When each seed was touched by species in sphere, the swap occurred, sending an ambassador from each sphere to the paired sphere. Location of the swap is defined by the locations of the pairs of seeds. After the first swap, the seeds recharged quickly, allowing for a quick return. First meetings were intense, but naturally short. It was quite a surprise for both the Mofang and us. Over time, the seeds required more time to recharge, producing longer visits between species. Collector seeds. Everyone who arrives is familiar with the collector seeds. The bright light that we were all drawn to right before the event that brought us here is a collector seed. What new arrivers may not be aware of is that these seeds, like all seeds, come in pairs. When the tree drops a collector seed on the ground, it signals that its twin has begun its quest for a new being. That search may take hours or it may take years. When an appropriate situation, a natural threat of death, is found, the seed activates and swaps a smaller but varying size sphere from Earth, or whatever appropriate homeworld, here to Hunrath. As Hunrath became more populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collect it, and place it in the entry canyon area. This allowed us to provide a more predictable entry experience for new arrivers, and provide a single area to collect any resources that may have come along with the new arriver. Unlike ambassador seeds and mother seeds, collector seeds do not seem to survive. The inner core is spent, leaving only the lifeless outer husk. Mother seeds, postulated but unverified. First suggested by Amelia Hamsa, 2232 BH. The notion of mother seeds extrapolates the behaviors of the lesser seeds to a super seed. She posited that the process that actually created the paired spheres was similar to all other swaps, but on a much grander scale. The idea is that two seeds from a mother tree were scattered on the galactic winds to find approximately similar environments. When matches were found, some process was triggered that swapped large portions of landscape between vastly different worlds. Alima further noted that the trees' locations in the center of the spheres suggested that the trees grew from these mother seeds. Because of the similarities, it has been conjectured that re-swapping the entire environmental spheres might be possible with a larger scale version of the ambassador seed machine. Okay, that is a lot of backstory. Thank you. All right, so this seems to be indicating a place right here, but I don't know what the significance of that is, and this is just saying 15. Oh Lord, another book. Welcome to Hunrath. Please give a bit of information about you. Okay. So this is basically just a log of people who've come here, which is interesting, but like not necessarily useful information for our purposes at this time. Oh, little koala bear. All right, what do we have here? Okay, let's rewind it.
Well, I feel like I should say something. We haven't heard from Shavar,
No, we haven't.
so well. Should we assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable?
That makes sense.
We just don't know when. So, Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess. Well, they'll arrive when they can.
Okay.
Without giving, like covertly. So the plan will happen. In spite of our we're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out.
Yeah, good idea.
CW will stay here, and I'll go to Ray at the last possible moment.
Yeah, you want to wait.
Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this.
Neither do we.
It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Okay. What's on the other side of this tape?
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories.
Okay, we heard that. That was the opening narration. We already heard that. Okay, a lot of drawings of monsters and such. Don't know what the significance of that. Okay, we gotta. All right, so. All right, so where's one? One seed pair. Find planets with similar atmospheres. Swap. Tree from seed. Heart connected, path open when mature. Heart superposition, 4 species meet. What happens at fruition? Swap where, home, when, maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Good questions. I have no idea. Okay, that's a thing. But, all right. Well, the good news is, like I said, we now have an easy way forward and back through here. We still need a way, though, that we can turn this guy around.
You just dug your claws into my boot. Do you know that?
Let's see here.
You don't care, do you? You're like, nope, it's nimble. Okay.
Can't do it over here, because this is just going to be a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end. Gotta think, and that's never my strong suit. Okay, so... like, we can almost hit this, but just, like, not quite. I'm gonna try it anyway, but I don't think it's gonna work. Hello? Alright. I might just be able to do it. I think I did it. Okay, so, oh, hold on. So, as it turns out, I just had to actually try rather than assume that it wasn't possible. And then... I think now we are in business. Let's get me in there. Okay. So, like, where does their light come from? Because they don't have a sun. Oh, I guess they do. Never mind. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay. Hop out and assess the situation here for a second. If I go up here, and I'm just going to run into a dead end. And I come back this way. But I still end up needing to turn that around. Well, but then again, I can get to places I couldn't get to before, so maybe I can hit that now. Come on, open, enter. Let's see, did I get it? Did I get it? I did. Okay. Open. The Nightopia. Okay. Gardenia County Airport. Interesting. What's this? Alright, that's a sketch of various things, but it doesn't actually help me. Arai Thai, 5-ounce coconut hooch, spiced shine, Marai fruit juice, fire plant juice. Okay.
Oh, what's up? Are you all done with me?
Okay, so it looks like these are just different types of drinks.
I think he's finally done with me. Done smothering my face.
Oh, that's. Can't actually get back there. Can't seem to do anything. Any of this. Okay. Well, this appears to be pointless. But okay, so we're making a little bit of progress here. We're able to get rid of some of these obstacles. We really do, though, need to You need to get rid of that thing in order to really get somewhere, I think. Out of my way, Joshua Tree. Oh wait, did I ever explore down here? No, because it's just a dead end. Okay. Fair enough.
Fairy snuff?
Alright. Now this is basically saying, like, here, but like, aren't we there? Isn't that where we are right now? Well, no, we're somewhere over here, I guess, aren't we? Because we're at Farley's. Still trying to figure out what the significance of this thing is. Let's see. Still can't do anything at the scrapyard, can I? It's like, here's the rail yard. I guess they're talking about up there. That location? I don't know. I just hop over these barrels, jump the fence. Okay. Think. Oh yeah, there's a thing up there. So that must be the location that it was pointing to. Okay. Well, I guess back to the rail puzzle, because I can't make heads or tails of any of this stuff. That's not a thing I can switch. Okay. Alright, so rail puzzle. How do I manage to turn the rail car around? I don't know. Let's mess with the rail cars. So down here, it's obviously we're just going to go to dead end. That's going to take us this way. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't. Never mind. Thought I was on to something. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, I was making this way harder than I needed to. Okay.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, that does sound like me. Alright, so basically, yeah. Okay. So, what did that do? You're asking yourself. Well, I will show you. And this is where the game gets mind-bendingly bizarre. I'm going to go on a little trip here. And hey, look at that. Now you may be wondering, where are we? Well, right here. On the far side of the map. Whenever you walk through the membrane, it wraps you to the other side. Exactly opposite. And hey, there's more stuff to destroy. Of course it's locked. Why would it be anything but locked? Let's go over here and see what's over here. See if we can do something with this stuff. I think this is a slightly different location. No, it is not. Okay. So now we just got to figure out where the heck do we need to walk through the wall at to get to where we're going. We don't have a ton of options at the moment, so let's just go for this one back here. Okay, that gets us here. Those are real rocks. Okay. I think we are going to have to shoot that rock pile from the rail line. If we can manage it. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I think we can do it. This isn't the end either of the game's weirdness. Like, before we grab the car, I just want to check real quick with the tree, because we did put the water back in. Did that do anything? No. Oh, but now that the lights are on, we can actually see through this porthole. Looks like that's some kind of office back there. Yeah, well. Doesn't appear to be something that we can mess with just now, so. Now what we got to do is make sure that our path is going to lead us to where we want to go, so I've got to walk this. I don't think there's any point to going in here. No, there's not. But over here, I want it to go this way. And then this way. Okay. That should set the rail line correctly. We should be able to take the little cart and get over there. All right. Manually switching these rails constantly, by the way, kind of sucks. Just saying. If any Cyan developers ever watch this video, maybe make a note to yourself not to ever do that again.
Well, I don't think they ever would.
I don't know that Cyan World is still like. Well, no, they are still in business because they made the umpteen millionth remake of Myst. Because if you had a successful game once, you got a million. Alright, so we need a clear shot from here to up there. I don't know if this would get us the angle we want. That should go. Yeah. Okay. Unless I miss my guess, yeah, this will take us to a warp. But this one is on the other side of that scrapyard wall. Which means we're now in the scrapyard. Oh, look, Whalmer. And a circular track. God, I've been wanting one of these for ages. Over here, you've got a little thing. What's this? New arrival inventory. Okay, I don't care about your new arrival inventory. Okay. And with a circular track, now we can actually turn that car around. But before I go get that, let's explore a little more. What's over here? Can I get up then? No, cannot get up then. Okay, well. This is fun. Cool elevator. I like it. I'm into it. I dig it. And let's see. Barrels of radioactive waste. Oh, lordy, lord, lord, lord. No, no, don't. I want to look. Garage downtown. Okay, these are all the things that have power. Looks like this one is not powered up. So now the garage in the downtown area should be powered up.
Daddy's game is making weird noises. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay. So this thing is meant to teach you how their numbering system works, which I am definitely not bothered to learn. I'm just going to... Okay. Am I not doing it right? Ah, okay. 406. Okay. Don't know what the significance of 406 is, but 406. Mula Cola. Kenway, Billum, and Bale. That's hilarious. Okay. There we go. various license plates. Bunch of cans of motor oil and stuff. Okay. So that appears to be what the scrapyard has for us. Yep. All right. Well, we just turned on the power to downtown. Why don't we bounce over there? Especially since we need to head in this direction anyway to grab our ride. Because we definitely got other things that we need to take care of. $406. Oh, and this stuff over here we'll have to explore a bit too, I think. But let's go see. What downtown's got for us. Whoosh. Veered off at the last minute. Like, really, the only thing that exists down... Oh, okay, yeah. The lights in here and stuff. I was going to say, really, this is all that it has. So, what's the point of even having lights on over here? I mean, I guess it lights up this tunnel, which is nice, but unnecessary, as far as I can tell, anyway. Well, whatever. Let's dash over and take our ride through the breach. So we're going to take that and it's going to slide back down here. And it's going to come back here. We're going to turn it around. Take it over here. Slide it over there. Take it over here, and then we want it to go to the right. Yes, that is correct, I think. Like, I can definitely see strong similarities to Myst in this game, but it's also very different from Myst. Certainly different from Myst 5, which, like, let's face it, that's probably a good thing. I just don't know, you know, exactly where they were going with everything here. In the end, it's an interesting one-off, but like the puzzles really can be tedious in this game because they require you to go back and forth, and a lot of warping through this, which can really drive you nuts. A lot of bright flashes in your face. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I need to make sure that my return route is correctly arranged. So you need to be going, well, it doesn't matter here, but you need to be going, yes, okay. Okay, and Zorched. And now what we're gonna do fine. Let me out here and I'll fix it this way. Now we're actually facing the other way. And there was a set of rocks that we couldn't destroy down by the waterfall. We're going to go and get those. Then that should be the last of the rocks that we need to destroy, I think. I don't necessarily know where that will take us, but now just hold on for like an hour while I fix all of the switches. Jog. Well, this doesn't matter because I'm coming at it from the other side. This one here needs to be to the other side. And then yes to here. And then to that. Okay. Just another hour or two and we'll be there. Okay, get me off this stupid thing. let's go see what we just discovered. Oh. Russian signs warning of radiation. Fun. Can't get through this. It's locked. Why not? Whoa. 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 Did we just stumble onto 3/5 of a Russian nuclear submarine? Alright. Submarine parts salvage log. Okay. I'm sure that they were good parts. Can I go into submarine? I want to explore. Number 7. Oh boy. So these definitely have nuclear warheads attached to them. Okay. Okay. So that... Oh, wait. So... CW Journal. I ain't lying, I've been hurting a bit. Farley suggested I might write some stuff down, that it might ease the pain. She said it's helped others. I ain't got a lot of hope for that, but I reckon I got nothing to lose. I haven't mentioned Emma to many folks here, or too many folks around here, and she and Scarlett have been on my mind quite a bit. I've got a dull ache in the back of my brain that occasionally rings back there like a broken church bell. The thought of them resonates, but I guess what grieves me is that the ringing is quieter. I'm forgetting, losing them. It's been a long time. I saw Sweet Claire playing with a truck outside Farley's a few days ago. It brung back memories of Scarlett, but I have a hard time picturing her face anymore. It's a sad thing, losing them we love. I suppose it's a mixed blessing that the memories start to fade. At least the deep hurt goes away. But it's replaced by a dull longing, that bell that keeps ringing. And then there's a guilt, a sorrowful guilt that creeps up and tells me I should be better at remembering. Sometimes it's hard to bear. When I was brung here, I was captured and about to be hung by the neck, so I suppose either way I never would have seen my wife and daughter again. That's cold comfort. This writing don't help much. It dredges the hurt up. I think my work distracts me. I'll stick with that. Okay. Is there any way at all for me to get higher up? Sure seems like there should be. But I do not see it. Well, I just went in a full circle. I want to run in here again real quick and climb up and see, now that we've got the power back on everything. I don't know if I ever came back up here. Oh, I guess I did, didn't I? I'd like a way to move these things so that I had access to this stuff, but oh well. Okay, so we had a nuclear submarine. That's good to know. There's another area that I want to explore now that we can warp. Let's head back to Farley's house. Not Chris Farley. That would be too much fun. Aha! I thought as much. Look at this. Look at this. Whole bunches of stuff. We need that moved back. I'm not sure how to do that, honestly. If it's as simple as just repositioning the thing, but oh. Well, now we're up topside. Oh. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Let's race on down here. Ah, 406, the combination that we found by putting in that 15 thing on the alien device that worked for this place. Vote for Yosef. Oh, this is Yosef's place. So now we have access to this. Oh, and there's an elevator. We have access to the below this stuff, too. What's this here? Mr. Mayor, at your behest, here is the information pertaining to the Bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The Bleeder project was designed and built at the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition as he and others had become suspicious of Mayor Farley's death. He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what might be inside out. The system has the capacity to throttle all four connected worlds. The idea, as you are well aware, is to suppress the ecosystem power and thus inhibit full maturity of the trees. It was postulated, and since become apparent, that this suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over tree fruition. Okay. Rough sketch. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through the Velian-engineered extruded cables that attach directly to the dome membrane. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause for concern were it not for our ecosystem's ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Excess HNO content and pressure generated by the process is rebalanced quickly by the membrane. And as you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. That's probably a good thing, yes. Okay. Okay. A horned god. Wow, award for community excellence. Some kind of weird bird mask thing. Bunch of random weird shit. Okay. Special counsel notes. I'm not going to read that. Okay. Montana. And it's a compass. Okay. And another compass. North, south, east, and oast. There. Iowa. Another warning page. So, what we want to do, like, we found that thing that says Montana, right? No, don't put the door latch back on. Open the damn door. And these are a list of the mayors: Luther Roscoe, Carl Hunrad, John Farley, Benjamin Sims, Carolyn Farley, Joseph Peter Jansen. And I don't know if these are years or days. So, it said Montana. We're going to take a look at that Montana license plate, if we can find one. Montana, 15J520. So we'll need to note that for later.
Yeah?
It will become relevant, I assure you. And what have we here? No, it won't allow us to do anything. So I guess it's somehow still secured. I don't know. Mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries, guys. This game provides no easy answers. So, I know what you guys are thinking. What the heck is this stupid thing? This is an ambassador seed. And we're gonna go ambassadorize. Yep. I mean, it's not a real Myst game if you can't visit other ages. And here we are, another age. No, ooh and ah at the scenery. Up there appears to be a thing with a thing. This appears to be a door. And that door appears to be sealed. I don't know if we can do anything from here. We might have to come back here later. Yeah. Okay. Our first taste of what's to come. Because this game actually has several ages, for lack of a better term, in it. And we're going to have to visit all of them. Let's just run down this canyon here. Now we're above the scrapyard. Where there is another warp and this thing. There. That allows us to get up and down easily. Ooh. Everything's getting all crazy. Okay. Weird fishman drawings on the wall. Ah, okay. God, that's not really sweet again. puzzle solve. It's a bugaboo. Hi there. I feel like this is the kind of place where, you know, like, maybe you should, like, wear a hat or something. And here are the weird barnacle things. Bugs and barnacles, you should know where we're at now, because we read about it earlier. And that is a huge mechanical hook that doesn't seem to do anything at all. This world is full of huge machinery that is utterly pointless. Ah, look at that. They got one of their thingy-mo-bombs. This is pretty cool looking, though. I gotta give them props for the road design. There's the tree. Lots of alternate paths here, but let's focus on the one that leads us to the laser light thing here. Oh, bye, bugs. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I think that's meant to be a map of this world, but, like, you know, good luck making heads or tails of it. Okay. Now with this here... Oh, wrong way. Now this rail line is complete. And what we're going to do is we're going to ride the thing back here, and we're going to trigger this from the other side, and we're going to shoot that zappy thing, which I think is the correct technical term for it. So, let's see, we want to go down here. Nope. We don't want to go down there because we can't. So we want to go down here. We'll be coming at these from the other way, so that's not a problem. Coming at this from the other way. So actually, I don't think we need to switch anything. All aboard. Okay. Got it out. In and out, back and forth. Oh wait, I gotta go the other way, don't I? No, I was going the right way. Okay. Well, ladies and germs, I don't know if we've fixed anything, but we've definitely caused some problems, and that's just as good. Okay. Now we are back here. There are lots of places we can go. I think that exploring this place is going to be a big enough deal that we're going to have to leave it for next time, guys. So let me know what you think about Obduction. It is a weird game. I don't think that it's a bad game. I do enjoy it. I find some of the puzzles, though, very tedious. Lots of walking around and warping in and out. And that gets old after a while. But, I mean, it could definitely be worse. I mean, I don't think, like I said, that it's a bad game by any means. There's really cool, like, world design and stuff. And, it's interesting. This is, as far as I know, this is Cyan World's last like original project. The only other game that they've put out that I know of after this was the remake, yet again, of Myst. So, like I said, let me know what you think. For now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna quit. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, guys.